Okay, so welcome to the Akashic, I was going to say Wednesday Wisdom. It's not the Akashic Tune In to tune up your life. This is your weekly practice. The shorter meditations, I'm making them slightly shorter. So that is, I'm managing to achieve that. And this is really to support your practice, your connection with your own Akashic Records, so that you can start to really feel familiar, starting to feel confident about using this ancient realm, the realm that you have full access to because you are your Akashic Records, and to really help you master how to use it, to support you with your soul's wisdom, your soul's journey, to do some healing, activations, get guidance. We do all of the things in this realm. It's a one-stop shop for supporting your life. And that's why I love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so today we are focusing on one of the cards that came up from the weekly guidance. And if you've not seen the weekly guidance, please do go and look at that. Although if you're watching this like months ahead, then this was back in October. And it's the Inner Authority card. So you can see that we've got this amazing image of this female on a lion, and she's got a crown on her head, and she's really feeling strong. She's feeling confident in her power, knows exactly who she is, what she wants to do, and she's, you know, going about it in the way that she wants to do it because it feels in alignment. Now, of course, when we don't feel like we're in our authority, then we can really have a habit of seeking external validation for our choices, getting just that little nudge. Okay, yes, I've made the right decision and I'll go ahead and do it, rather than just trusting our decisions, our choices, our thoughts, our opinions, and acting upon them. And, you know, we're very much can be influenced by the opinion of others. Which can be a little pattern of a pattern that you may have with a particular person in your life, where you have this relationship dynamic where you subconsciously seek their approval before you make a choice. Now, some of that will be actually programming and conditioning, because as we are growing up, we obviously have to ask for permission to go and do something. At school, we have to ask permission to go and do something. So there's rules that we have followed through our lives, but we can still be in that pattern of behavior where we just don't fully trust. And obviously we're not asking permission to go to the toilet and things like that, but there is that kind of seeking approval or validation or permission or confirmation even that we're making the right choice and decision. And so what we're not doing is kind of really being an authentic selves, and we're not trusting ourselves fully. So we are giving our power to something external to us, rather than, you know, having that power internally and just be like, well, I'm owning my decision. I'm facing my fears if there's a little bit of fear connected with that, because we don't know what the result is going to be, but I'm going to own it. I'm going to take responsibility, and we'll see how this goes. And the more that we can do that, and we trust our inner guidance and inner system, the more that we cultivate inner authority, the more we cultivate confidence and self-belief and trust within our decisions. And so we're going to go into the Akashic Records today just to see if there's anything in particular that straight away when I've been talking, or, you know, as I'm saying this now, if there's something that needs to come forward where you feel that you're not fully owning the decision, or you're a little bit nervous about it, and there is this real desire to kind of go and ask for somebody's confirmation on that, or validation or permission to do it. If there's anybody that you feel that you do that with a lot, or there's a particular area in your life that you're doing that with various people, then bring that to the fore, because what we're going to do is we're going to just see if there's any threads. This is what I've been given, threads of insecurity and what they're connected to, which are driving this lack of trust. And it could be an experience that's happened where you fully owned your, you know, you made the decision, and then in your mind or in that experience, the perception is that it went drastically wrong. And it's like, there's no way that I am going to make that decision ever again. I'm always going to need somebody to like cajole me, or for me to kind of like share the responsibility, because I've had somebody else also validate that. So it kind of lessens the blow. If that was to ever happen again, then you're not going to feel so wounded by it, because somebody also said, well, it's okay to do that. So it's almost like you don't have to fully blame yourself. So it's tied up into loads of little things. But what we're going to do is we're just going to see what is affecting and impacting our inner authority and the ability to have full confidence and trust with our decisions. And then let's see where we go. So I hope that is making sense. Hello, Fiona. Thank you for watching. So if you want to just place your palms facing upwards, and what we're doing straight away is we're telling our body, informing our body that we are going into the Akashic Records, because this is how I start every Akashic Record journey. So the more that you kind of watch this, the more your body is like, okay, we're getting into a relaxed state. We know where we're going. It's perfect. It's all safe. I can allow you to relax quicker. This is why I do the same thing each week. It's really to serve your body spirit. Okay, so when you're ready, I want you to close your eyes. And then I want you to take a big, deep breath in. And as you take that big, deep breath in, we're going to call back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. Breathing in this beautiful golden light, your energy. Breathing it deep into the heart, into the chest, into the heart chakra. And on the out breath, I want you to relax your shoulders. You may have had them really, lots of tension and stress in them. So just allow them to relax. Feeling the backs of the hands on the tops of the thighs as they also relax. And again, take another big deep breath in. Breathing back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. Breathing in this beautiful golden light, your energy, breathing it back all to you. Breathing it deep into the heart. And on the out breath, releasing any energy that's not yours, anything that you've picked up in your auric field, any other people's projections, thoughts, feelings that you've unknowingly picked up in your energy field. Just allowing those also now to be released. And we ask for Mother Earth to take this energy and to recycle it in any way that is appropriate and is for the highest good of all concerned. And then one more time, take a big deep breath in. Calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. Breathing in that golden light deep into the chest, allowing it to expand through the body. Allowing your whole physical body to start to glow in this beautiful golden light as it travels all the way down into your legs, into your feet, all the way to the top of the head, through the crown, down into your arms and through your palm chakras. And again, on the out breath, just releasing anything that's not serving or supporting you. So any thoughts or feelings, stories, any cycles or loops that you have yourself stuck in at the moment, any limiting beliefs, just allowing those to be now released on the out breath. And again, we ask for Mother Earth to recycle those in the most appropriate way for the highest good of all. So continue this cycle of breath of deep breathing in and then breathing out. And with every cycle of breath, your body will become more and more relaxed. Allowing yourself to start to really bring awareness to the physical body, noticing the backs of the hands on the tops of the thighs, your back resting against the furniture, your sitting bones on the chair or the bed. Noticing your feet connected to the floor. And if your feet are not connected to the floor, please visualize them now touching the ground. As your body relaxes, it almost feels like it's perhaps melting into the ground. Noticing how much more calm and peaceful you are, how much more present and connected. And bringing awareness to your feet, imagining that there are thick, strong silver roots coming from the soles of your feet. And they start to head down towards the heart of Mother Earth. The beautiful, large, sparkling crystal that represents the heart of Mother Earth. Travel down with those silver roots, almost like you are holding on to one with your hands. As you travel down through all of the earth, different layers of the planet, until eventually you come to that large heart beat and that large crystal. Noticing the crystal tower far above your head as you stand beside, as this sparkly, glistening stone glows and shines its beautiful light deep in the heart of Mother Earth. Just notice the color and the kind of crystal that is presenting itself today. And this is the color that you need to be most balanced, most grounded. Place your hands upon that crystal and allow the crystalline energy from that heart of Mother Earth to transfer through your palm chakras into your arms, filling with that beautiful color, whatever it might be. You may even know the type of crystal that you're connected to. And noticing that crystalline energy fill the whole of your body as it turns to whatever color that stone is represented for you today. Noticing your silver roots wrapping around the heart of Mother Earth. And as you make these connections in 2 points, your heart starts to glow. Your heart chakra connects with the heart of Mother Earth, and your heartbeats sync together as you two become one, feeling that connection and feeling the expansion at the heart chakra as you start to feel the unconditional love that Mother Earth has for you. As she holds you in this space, allowing the unconditional love to expand through the body, connecting in with all of your chakras, your meridians, your nadis. Every energetic point is being filled with this unconditional love. Again, this brings you into a deeper state of feeling present and connected. Now bring yourself back up through the earth, again, perhaps holding on to a silver root as you speed all the way back into your room that you're in. Feeling yourself back on the chair or the bed, wherever you may be. Knowing that you are now connected, fully grounded into the earth. We're now going to ask for your spirit team, beings of 100% pure love and light, to step into the space with you now. And as these start to gather around you, we ask for your ego to step out of the physical body, which your ego is happy to do because they know that they'll be back soon enough. And your ego leaves the room, shutting the door gently behind them. So now you know that any guidance, wisdom that comes through from your records, that it comes from perhaps your guides, or maybe your higher self. We ask for our spirit teams to step closer to our body, so that we can really sense, feel, know that they are there. And then we ask for the 6 archangels to hold us in angelic white light before we connect. With Archangel Michael now stepping in behind you, Archangel Gabriel to your left, Archangel Raphael to your right. We invite Archangel Uriel to step in front of you. Archangel Sandalphon to take a space below our feet, ensuring that we are connected in with the crystalline grid of the earth. Archangel Metatron, please bring down a golden thread of divine source energy. Archangel Metatron brings down a fiery white golden thread in his hands above your head and gently places that golden thread into your stellar gateway chakra, which is about 2 meters above your head. It's already passed through your solar junction chakra, which is far in the sky. It then goes into your universal chakra, into your soul star chakra, into the causal chakra at the back of the head, and then back into the crown. Feeling that fiery white golden energy, that light, now pour into the top of your head. And we're allowing that golden energy now just to move down through the body, expanding the pineal and pituitary glands as it does, the third eye, opening up the Ultra Major chakra at the back of the neck, making its way down through all of the other chakras, down into your feet. And you are now fully connected above and below. Archangel Metatron completes the circle above your head, connecting in with the other 5 archangels. And you are now encased in white angelic light. As you now bring your attention and your awareness to your third eye, the point between your eyebrows. Start to notice, sense, feel, or imagine a purple portal of light there in front of you, which gets bigger and bigger, bigger and bigger. It gets so big that you can step through that purple portal of light, and you find yourself in front of a door. This is the door to your Akashic Records. And on the door are your details, just so that you know that you're connected in with your records. Look, sense, or know that your first name, your last name are there, your date of birth and place of birth. Once you know that those details are there, open the door to your Akashic Records. And I want you to step through into your cosmic library. Take a few more steps forward and allow the door to shut behind you. Just take a moment to settle into this space, into your own ancient records, filled with all details of all choices and consequences, all thoughts, feelings, and actions that you've ever taken in all of your lifetimes, all of your incarnations. Just notice if your Akashic Records has changed in any way. Just know that this is perfectly normal. It can change every time that you come in. And as you customize yourself with this space, feeling comfortable, feeling safe, I want you to start to head towards the long, large table in the middle of the room. And there on this table is your present lifetime book. I just want you to pull that book towards you and just make that connection with your own lifetime. As you pull the book towards you, you'll notice that there will be already text and images and perhaps photographs already recorded, even from all of the things that you've done today. And as you connect with your present lifetime book, You'll notice, sense, feel that your Akashic record keepers and guides have stepped into the space with you, here to welcome you on today's mission. Just turn to greet your guides in any way that feels appropriate. And your guides have a big smile upon their face. They're excited that you have chosen to reconnect. Now, your guides know that you're here to work with your inner authority. And so if there is anything that you wish to bring to mind where you would feel or you would like to work on having more courage, more conviction, more confidence with your own choices and decisions, even if you don't know what the outcome is going to be, but trusting that you have made the decision and that is good enough. Where in your life at this time do you need to have more inner authority? And there may not be anything in particular that comes to your mind, and that's okay. We can just work on this just in general. So we now ask for any particular threads. These are going to start to be connected to your feet. Any threads that wish to present themselves, which will connect to a particular lifetime, to now make themselves known around your feet, connected to the feet. And there may not be any threads that show themselves. There may be one or two. There may be more. And just know whatever these threads connect to in terms of lifetime, it connects to a choice that you have made. Perhaps that was an agreement, a vow, or a contract. Maybe it's a programming that you've taken on from somebody else, or a set of circumstances that you found yourself in, and you needed this program to help you cope. Perhaps it connects to a fear, an experience, a trauma, a soul wound where you have been deeply hurt. Whatever these threads connect to, we ask for them to present themselves very visibly around your feet. And I'm just going to request with your guides that the threads that show themselves, we're going to ask, if it's for the highest good of all concerned, that these threads are dissolved. Because these threads that have presented themselves are continuing to impact our beliefs, our feelings about ourselves and our power, and our experience at present. And if the lessons have been learnt from these lifetimes, perhaps the karmic debt paid back, or that we're just at a point where we can let those threads go, we ask for those threads to make themselves known around the feet, connected to the feet. They're connected to the feet because they prevent us from going forward. They keep us stuck in our track or in a repetitive loop. And so we ask for Archangel Michael to now also step into the records. Just sense, feel, or know that Archangel Michael, beautiful, powerful angel, now steps into your Akashic records with his blue flaming sword of light. Archangel Michael towers above you, but you can feel his warmth and his strength as you stand within his energy. Archangel Michael is smiling and hands you his blue flaming sword of light. I think this is yours, and you can use this to cut your own threads. Take the sword from Archangel Michael, and in whatever way that you wish to slice or cut through those threads, do that now, ensuring that you are checking around the back of your feet and also underneath them. So making sure you lift up your feet and cut off all of those threads that are connected to all of the lifetimes that are now ready to be energetically released. All wisdom knowledge will be kept intact in the Akashic Records, but we're now asking for these threads to be alchemized with the blue flaming sword of light from Archangel Michael. And once you feel that those cords, those threads have been released, we now ask for more threads to present themselves at the heart, connected to the chest, connected to the back. Allow for these threads, and these could be particularly connected to relationships, family, intimate, loving relationships, maybe traumatic connections, where you have given your power away. And once those threads have made themselves known, again, use the sword from Archangel Michael to dissolve those threads once and for all, and again for the highest good of all concerned. And as you cut through each thread, feel the power, your own internal power, being restored. It's almost like there is a battery. Your body is a battery, and as you cut through each sword, your power, your internal power grows, it expands. And this could be perhaps viewed as a light within yourself that gets stronger and bigger and brighter. Cut through those cords and allow your power to elevate. And as you feel that you've cut through all of those threads around the heart and the back and the sides of your body, we now ask for any cords and threads that are connected to your crown chakra, to your ability to make decisions, to have your own thoughts, your own perspectives without influence, without fear. Asking for those threads now to present themselves at the crown. And once you feel that they've all presented themselves, use that blue flaming sword of light again to dissolve all cords, all threads. All of these cords and threads may have only been presented towards one lifetime. They may have been connected to many. We do not need to know this at this time. We're just disconnecting ourselves so that we don't drain our power any longer. And as you cut through those final threads, dissolving them completely, notice how your inner power, your self-trust and confidence is fully restored. Handing that sword back to Archangel Michael, Archangel Michael bows in front of you and steps back and disappears out of your Akashic Records. Just notice how confident, maybe more in your power you feel. And if there was a particular challenge or memory or thought that you did have where you felt that you wished that you were more in your authority? How do you feel about that situation now? How does that power grow within you? It's up to you to cultivate this inner authority, to connect with this feeling and know that you can do anything. You can be anything. It's up to you to believe and to cultivate your inner authority. Your guides invite you to your present lifetime book in order to place a success anchor into it. Beside the book, you'll see that there's a pen. And picking up the pen, we're going to write the following alignment mantra that will serve as a success anchor to be installed into your present lifetime book and to support your future choices and decisions. So, writing in your book, I want you to put in the following words. I unleash my inner authority to make powerful, aligned choices. I unleash my inner authority to make powerful, aligned choices. I unleash my inner authority to make powerful, aligned choices. Notice those words imprint themselves into your present lifetime book as a success anchor and as a way to support you and your choices from this point forward. Whenever you feel that you need to connect with your inner authority, place your hand upon your heart and you will connect to the sentiments of that alignment mantra, where you can gather strength and confidence in a matter of seconds. Connect with your heart to gain that inspiration and that influence. Now it's time to say goodbye to your guides. Do this in any way that feels comfortable to you. And then when you're ready, start to head towards the door of your Akashic Records. Take one more look around. And then when you're ready, open the door of your Akashic Records and step out of your library. And then out loud or in your mind, I want you to say, I now close my Akashic Records. Allow the door to shut behind you, hearing it click. And then step through the purple portal of light and start to bring yourself back around into the room. When you're ready, I want you to start to rub your thighs, just so we're grounding all of that information, all of that healing, all of that alignment back into the body, but we're also just kind of waking up the body as well, bringing yourself back into the present. You may want to rub your feet upon the floor, maybe have a stretch. And make sure you drink lots of water over the next 24 hours because that healing will continue to integrate through your multidimensional being. Your guides and your higher self will manage that process. You haven't got to do anything, but you may feel like you want to journal. There may have been some things that came up for you in terms of when we pull back the threads or dissolve the threads, you may have had some insights around some of those lifetimes, or one particular lifetime that came through where your power was diminished or you were really giving your power away through the circumstances that you were in. And so you may want to just journal a little bit more about that, and that's perfect. We always offer forgiveness and healing for all souls involved, so I'm just activating that also now. And take care of yourself. If you've got questions and you want to share or share your experiences, then please pop your information in the comments below, and I will come back to you. Make sure you tag me so I don't miss it. And yeah, let me know how you get on. And of course, if you want to work with me in a deeper way, whether that be through one-to-ones or group, or whether it be through my cards, then please do reach out. I would love to support you. So love and blessings. Have a beautiful day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.